myself, I said, I'll see it. Because I think it's important. And this is about Kathina. A very important ceremony. Not just a ritual of bringing a piece of rope and offer to the monk. And not just cooking a dish and bringing and sharing with other people. It's a lot more than that. This rope offering containing ritual ceremony is part of our psychological training. It's part of the Buddhist practice to overcome negative thoughts and negative mind. I'm going to explain this briefly. The word Kathina or Kathin, which is an offering of rope, is closely associated with another Pali word, which is Anumodana. In Pali, means to rejoice. To rejoice, to be joyous, to feel joyful, to be happy about. To be happy about. But are we really happy? We have to ask ourselves. We have to ask ourselves. We have all the conditions to be happy. You may complain about the weather, but in this weather you can still feel joyous if you train your mind and you direct your mind to something positive. So what I would like to talk about is the development of joy. In Thai we call this mudita. Actually it's in Pali word, mudita, or Sadang mudita, or Anumodana. They mean the same, just very slight difference. Anumodana means I feel mudita again and again, because the word anu means again and again. What does it mean? When you say Anumodana, that means because the person is doing something good and you rejoice in the good work of the person again and again. It's something like saying congratulations. It's not just at the social level, okay, but very deeply inside yourself at the profound psychological level. But as I have mentioned once before here, usually the mind just goes through something negative. If you haven't got anything to do, the mind will start thinking about problems, will start worrying about something, feeling anxious. And automatically, this is what the mind does. It just picks up something negative rather than positive. It's rather hard for people to feel positive. Look at the weather today. You may complain that okay, the food store is muddy, and you have to walk in the mud to get your lunch. You can complain about the weather. If you're going to direct your mind that way, you're going to certainly feel negative and feel low and depressed. But instead of doing that, if you look at the positive one, look at the food, delicious food, plenty of dishes, and people to prepare one dish, they have been thinking about making that particular dish for many days. Perhaps they cooked until very late last night, Okay, they get up very early today morning and they cut and cook that and bring it here. So if you consider enormous effort that has gone into preparation of one particular dish, then you will appreciate. With that appreciation comes joyous feeling. If you feel joy, okay, and if you appreciate the dishes that you saw in the food store, then the weather is not significant anymore. You have very strong immunity, psychological immunity to stand the weather. You wouldn't feel negative, you wouldn't feel depressed, you wouldn't feel low despite the weather. Why? Because inside you feel joyous looking at the people putting a lot of effort into making one dish. That's not one dish, plenty of them. So you have even more opportunities to feel joyous. And look at the people lining, okay, in the morning, lining the way to offer the dry ration to the monks. Okay. Everyone was happy, everyone was enthusiastic in making the offering. If you look at them and you appreciate what they are doing, and you look at yourself, you also appreciate what you are doing, then there is enormous opportunity to feel joyous, and that joy is called Kathina. If you haven't got that joy, your mind is going to be picking up small things and enlarging into big problem. You wouldn't see what is there. Instead, you would just be thinking and be obsessed with what is not there. So that habit of the mind, that psychological habit, creates suffering. So you can see mudita, the training of developing phenomena, can help us overcome suffering. Look at Wat Buddharam for the last 8 years. The abbot, Raku Sutamputi Vite, from the very beginning, from nothing, he and other monks and all of you, we have started this temple from nothing. And then when you started having something, then there was a fire. There was a fire. But you got to begin all over again. But the positive thing is that you can see the persistence in his spirit, in leading the people, and in all of you, persistent in all of you, in overcoming the marriage difficulties that happen on your way up to this point. I popped into the temple very briefly after lunch. The shrine room looks very nice and dignified. Meditation room looks very nice. Also an expansion in the loft. And today, we have many people, more than the whole can accommodate. So these are the reasons for you to feel joyous. But you wouldn't feel joyous if there is no mindfulness. If there is mindfulness, if you just look around, then you will see many people around. And everyone with one aim, which is about sharing, which is about making donation, which is about offering robes to the monks. Otherwise, if we just focus too much on ourselves and we forget about other people, we can start personalizing things and jealousy can arise. That is why what I would like to mention here is that not just the Kathina of Wat Buddharam or the Kathina of Wat Buddharam of Wat Buddharam in Birmingham, which is Wat Buddharam is taking place today. Yesterday, the abbot visited us in Wanstead. And next week, there will be a offering ceremony in Oxford, in Wales, in other places. And you also have the same ceremony to feel joyous in Amravati, in Chittaviveka, in Sri Lankan temple, in Burmese temple. So if you just look around a little bit and appreciate what they are doing, appreciate their effort, you will have a lot of joy, a lot of opportunity to feel joyous. The investment is for mindfulness. If you invest, otherwise you're going to feel uneasy, you're going to feel restless, you're going to feel negative. So the psychological aspect, psychological training that the Kathina ceremony has been giving us for the last 2,600 years is the training of mudita, the training of joy, of feeling joyous. At the moment, for many people, the habit is to feel negative, to feel critical. With the tradition of mudita, the tradition of saying sadhu, the tradition of Anumodana, all these, okay, the Buddha is saying, you have the opportunity to make happiness and joy your habit. And if you do so, you will always be positive. And this is the message from the Kathina. So I rejoice in all your undertaking, in your generosity, in braving the rain and weather to be here with all of us. I say sadhu again. Thank you.